Why do we start every video with like a burp or something stupid? I can't even think now.
He's wearing pajamas.
I'm wearing pajamas. Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Cyber Hero and I am here with... What do you call yourself now? Screamologist?
I mean, that's just from a photography.
Alright, yeah, Screamologist. Go follow him on Instagram. We'll leave something right here. Blocking his face. Today we are going to be talking about what Universal has released late last week actually, about the plexiglass that is going to be put into the haunted houses. The Orlando Sentinel and some other sites have come out and actually have talked about the plexiglass getting reinstated for this year. They did have this last year with the Beetlejuice and what was the other one last year?
Bride of Frankenstein and the Tooth Fairy one.
And they did have the plexiglass, and the actors had worn masks before, so it's not like they've really changed much, you know. But it has caused some uproar over some fans, which we'll get into. But I'm going to read a little bit of a passage from Inside the Magic and how they've kind of talked about what is going to be happening at Halloween Horror Nights. So Universal Orlando Resort's annual Halloween Horror Nights event will begin this Friday, where guests will be able to enjoy many haunted houses and scare zones as Jack the Clown welcomes them to the 30th year of the event. Last year, due to COVID, the event was canceled, but Universal did allow guests to enter 3 houses during park hours since they were already completed. In these houses, guests would have noticed that certain areas had plexiglass up. Plexiglass would be there to divide them from the guest. At that time, attraction queues also had plexiglass as well. Since then, we have seen Universal remove plexiglass from Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. However, according to the Orlando Sentinel, haunted houses at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights will use clear vinyl to separate guests and scare actors this year as a precaution against the transmission of COVID-19, a resort spokeswoman said Friday. The vinyl will be installed in key locations of the houses to allow for safe interactions between scare actors and guests. Team members and performers will also be required to wear face coverings indoors during the event, she said, in accordance with the resort's employee mask guidelines. So it seems like Universal is going to be reinstating the plexiglass and the mask, as we were talking about in the beginning of the video, with the vinyl that they're coming out with this year. It seems like it actually might be a little bit thinner than actual plexiglass.
Yeah, it's like what painters use, like kind of like the plastic sheet.
Yeah.
It's kind of what it looks like more to me than actual like plexiglass.
So almost like the tarp that they put on the ground kind of thing.
Yeah, tarp.
So it seems like it's a little bit thinner as well. And in my opinion, I mean, I'd rather be safe than sorry, to be honest with you. And I'd rather just have it so we can enjoy Horror Nights this year. I mean,
it doesn't bother me at all. It's not like it's like a, I don't know, like a sheet that has like color over it or anything, like you can't see somebody.
Exactly.
It's a clear thing.
It would be different if it was really reflective, right?
Yeah.
You know, like regular plexiglass is. So maybe that's where a lot of people did get angry about, you know, with the regular plexiglass, you know, if lights flashed on it, you might not be able to see the scares because the reflections. But it seems like it's, as they're talking about, a simple vinyl. And as we've seen in the past as well with the mask, it seems like they do a lot of the makeup over the mask,
right.
Which we'll show some clips right now as we're talking about this, of some masks, you know, that they actually designed the makeup to look like the mouth was still there and everything. So you can't even really tell that the scare actors have masks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see what the issue would be with people, if other people are wearing masks. That Universal hasn't required people to wear masks yet. I don't know if they will. But I don't see what your problem would be if a scare actor is wearing a mask anyway.
Exactly.
If you're wearing the mask yourself.
Yeah, and I feel like no matter what, it's like, as long as we're having the event, as long as we're being able to get scared, it doesn't matter. Like, we're having the event this year, guys. Like, come on now. As far as outside areas, just because, you know, they do say it's mainly inside, I'm not 100% sure, and I don't think anyone, content creator, influencer, anyone really knows yet if the scare actors outside will have them. I'm assuming they probably will, just because it seems like Universal wants to protect their workers.
I mean, when you think about it, with how the scare zones are built this year, it looks like that actually you're going to have grounds, actors, and people on like podiums? Platforms. And I'm thinking maybe the ones that are closer to you will probably have a mask. Maybe not the ones on like the platform.
Yeah, because I'm assuming the shows are not gonna have them.
No,
you know?
Especially because they're outdoor areas anyway. I think it's only indoor areas that Universal has even talked about right now.
Exactly. So pretty much, it seems like everything's gonna be going well. If you're looking for, like, as for transportation wise, you might want to get in touch wherever hotel you're staying at, or even the city itself, to see if you're gonna have to wear masks from transportation, especially if you're coming from out of state. If this helps helped you guys in any way about the plexiglass situation, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. It does help out the channel a lot. Also, leave a comment if you guys have any more questions about Horror Nights that maybe we were able to answer. We can also do an extra video for you guys if it's a lot of questions that we are getting asked. But overall, I'm very excited about Horror Nights. I know we're pumped. You know, we got a week planned out for you guys of just videos after videos after videos leading up to Friday. And on Friday, we'll go more into it. I mean, you know, there's gonna be a lot going on this week, so make sure you guys want to see all that. Make sure you guys are subscribed, have the bell icon on, all that good stuff. But until then, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, and we'll see you in the fog.